But in actuality, there's nothing God cannot solve in a positive way. Unless, of course, he wants to go to the church and say, God, I need you to die. I need you to die because what you cannot do does not exist. Or God, I want you to marry. I don't find wife for you, God, because what you cannot do does not exist.
God cannot do does not exist. It's not in the Bible. Now, it's important you know that because it's not about sentiment. It's about knowing what the truth is. What God cannot do does not exist. It's not the truth because there are many things that God cannot do that exist. God cannot steal. Stealing exists. God cannot lie. Lying exists. God cannot die. Death exists. God cannot marry. Marriage exists. I mean, there are many things. In fact, James tells us in James chapter 1, verse 13, let no man say when he's tempted, I'm tempted of God, for God cannot be tempted. People think I'm jealous of Jereze. Jereze is by far my younger person in me, by far. He's not even like a son to me, he'll be a son to my sons. So I have nothing to envy him for because it's not about sentiment, it's about knowing what the truth is. I believe in miracles. I believe in healing. To be honest with you, I've been healed though. So I've experienced miracles.
Sure.
I've prayed for somebody that was blind and his eyes opened in Akwa Ibom. I've raised somebody from the dead. I even have a mark on my finger where I was trying to open the teeth because the teeth had already jammed.
Clenched.
And the teeth hit my finger. I've seen miracles, but not this RNG that we're seeing today.
Are you saying the miracles are RNG?
Can't you see most of those crutches are all the same color? They're all brand new.
The video you just watched is a kingdom against kingdom, or what do I call it? I don't mean they are fighting, but you can hear him now, right? I must not explain everything to you guys. Anyways, since our pastor here is acting like he is not gifted with wisdom, but I know he is, yeah. Since he is acting like he doesn't understand the meaning of what God cannot do does not exist. Since he is acting like if they say that to you, you don't know it's coming from a positive side. Since he is acting like it's coming from a negative side, let me come and explain to him. It means whatever you go to church or whatever you call God upon to do for you, that he can do it. It means no miracle is hard for God to perform. It means if you go to church and tell God, God, I am sick, I want this sickness gone, he will do it. If you tell God, I don't want to be involved in an accident, he will do it. Nobody goes to church and tell God, oh please, I want to be in an accident this week. God, I want to be in an accident this week. Nobody goes to church to say, God, I want to die this week. No, I've not seen. Has anybody seen? Because he's acting like we are going to explain everything to him. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not a very big fan of churches. So let's school him. Oga, it means that whatever you kneel down and ask God for, he is able to do it. If he didn't do it for you, there is a reason. Either him, the Lord, knows his reason for having not done it for you, or you that is asking for that thing, you are not behaving well. But in actuality, there's nothing God cannot solve in a positive way. Unless, of course, he wants to go to the church and say, God, please, I want to die. Because what you cannot do does not exist. Or God, I need you to die. I need you to die. Because what you cannot do does not exist. Or God, I want you to marry. I don't find wife for you, God. Because what you cannot do does not exist. Is that what he's trying to say? And now, oh God, please, God, my prayer today is I want you to sin. Because what you cannot do does not exist. I don't understand. The man that brought out this slogan, he brought it out in a positive manner, in a positive side, in a positive angle. So, okay, I hope I have been able to explain and break it down and school you on the meaning of what God cannot do does not exist. Not be everything they go to explain, give person. You say if you reach house, you say my daddy in the Lord. You say if you reach house, check and save. If you sit down for your room, your mind know they tell you say this slogan now from a positive side. Stop it now. Stop it. This is not, you can't be here now. Now what for you? The thing is, if we want to talk about where the churches, some churches are not getting it right, it's okay to talk about that. But I don't really like do my things like this. I don't really like commit bad things. Okay, you are trying to commit bad things because this one you're saying is not even the headache. If you want to tell us the bad things, small bad things where they go on in some churches, you come out straight. You come out straight and say it. But tackling an innocent slogan, that is being petty. That is being what? Petty. So what I'm trying to say, if you want to tell us something, you said a lot and you said nothing at the end of the day. If you're never ready to come out fully, if you're never ready to come out, bear it all. Oga race Kwano. Why are you bashing the slogan? The slogan is good now. It's good. Anybody can even say it, even if you're not a member of that church. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this? I've told you my mind. If he wants to say, if he have a problem with this particular church, he say it straight up. If he doesn't have a problem with this church, he shush and move. You understand? Because it's somehow to come and be tackling innocent slogan. That means you are looking for where to hold hand. You know, see, you can't be the slogan where your hand can't reach, can't capture, can't grab her. No, no, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like I said before, tell us the real thing. Tell us what be that. Because I cannot talk go far. Tell us that thing that is happening, that you are the baba of them, or that you stopped and now doing good, as said by you. I watched the podcast. Get as you take talk and for there. Come out straight and tell us. Since they are using your template and you're no longer into all that, you are now opening our eyes. Tell us everything. Bear everything. Bear it all. Okay? Anyways, guys, see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Yeah.